know it's good. Aries placements. Just Tarot here. I got messages. I'm just sharing messages. It's not gonna be for. Oh, so this is my bad. This is a bonus for you. I did it for the first 4 signs that I did the other day. So you were one of them. I was supposed to do it earlier. I completely I spaced out on that one. My bad. But yeah, I got you and 3 other signs to do for tonight. So, but this is a bonus for you. You already had one, and you're getting another one because I wanted to. So let's go ahead and get into it. It's not gonna resonate. Sorry. It's either gonna resonate or it's not, and that's it. All right. See what we got for you, Aries placements. You don't have to have the Aries sun sign. So this could be anything. You can be bored, either mentally drained, physically. It could be mentally. Take a chance on them with whoever them is for someone. Alright. See what we got. Alright. Oh, too many. You could be a Pisces, Aries cusper, Pisces Vedic, Aries and Vedic. You could have Pisces placements, Aries placements, doesn't matter. Just saying. Excuse me, for somebody, it's most definitely that. Or you can be dealing with any of these. Or whatever. Could be all of the above. Alright, one more. You can have Aquarius in your chart to be dealing with a Aquarius. You already have all the answers that you need. Subquarter. Some of you guys may have, I don't know, some guilt about something. This could be somebody else. You could be a life path 4372115. All right, escapist. You definitely could have Pisces in your chart for sure. Let's go ahead and see what's up. You could be 32, 23, 21. Somebody could be 12, 43, 34. Any of this could be significant. March the 2nd, February the 3rd, February the 1st, January the 2nd, April the 3rd, March the 4th. That could be anything. All right, everyone wants to escape their lives occasionally. Some of us like to binge watch shows, some of us like to listen to music, some of us like to read, and some of us like to leave it all behind and go on vacation. All of that is totally healthy. Our lives can get incredibly stressful. However, too much escapism can mean that you're not confronting a big problem, which isn't healthy for you. Face it head on and let the pieces fall wherever they may. This could be you or someone else or both. So, because we do got release your guilt too. So I don't know what that's about. But some of you guys might, I mean, it really depends on the situation, but I don't know if you're being an escapist in any type of way. Yeah, I don't know if it's like a big problem that you're not facing head on or you're just not facing, period. You could also be holding on to a lot of guilt. This could be somebody else, like I keep saying, because it's not for everybody. Everybody got different things going on. So don't worry about it if it's not. It's just messages, all right? release your guilt. You've been carrying the burden of guilt on your shoulders for far too long. It's now negatively impacting all facets of your life and making it impossible to function. You've come to a crossroads where you need to choose a direction. Go ahead and make your reparations, or release yourself from the cage you built around yourself. Hint, sometimes the first road leads back around to the second. So something could be, something could come back around. Like if you don't deal with it now, you're going to end up having to deal with it later, or whatever, whomever, it doesn't matter. So that could be something that somebody is, so if somebody's not releasing something, you're not releasing guilt, kind of like holding on to things that doesn't need to be held on to anymore for whatever reason. That could come back around and you have to deal with it all over again at some other point. So it's just like either do it now or later, or keep pushing it off, keep putting it off. That's not for everybody, so don't worry about it. Like I said, it could be about somebody else around you. So there's that. We'll get deeper into it in a second. We also got Don't Be Afraid to Sing. Aquarius got this. You can deal with Aquarius. Nobody else got these other cards, but Aquarius did get Don't Be Afraid to Sing. Somebody else did too. Pisces. I think Pisces got this as well. So yeah, and that's all like, you got Aquarius, and you got Pisces, and you got Aries. So, and since it's like that, somebody could be either a Aquarius Pisces cusper or Pisces Aries cusper. You can be, somebody else can be a Aquarius Pisces cusper. You could be a Pisces Aries cusper, Pisces Vedic Aries, whatever. And it could be something like that where maybe you and somebody need to have a talk. But you've been made to believe that your voice, that your unique point of view in this world isn't worth very much. Let me tell you, that couldn't be further from the truth. Your words are worth all the stars in the night sky, so don't forget to sing whenever you have the chance. You can also be a good singer too. I've said that for Aquarius, something about your voice. But your voice is powerful enough to sink a dozen spaceships. Yeah, and for Aquarius, it was a lot going on there. And a lot of Aquarius speaking up for themselves, because it could have been a lot of people or just a lot of things going on where people might have been making Aquarius feel guilty for something, or blaming Aquariuses or shifting blame. But that was a lot to do with somebody's parents or parental, narcissistic parents or whatever the hell. So you could have the same issue. This could be about your upbringing, your parents, or somebody else's. So, or whatever the case may be. It's not for everybody. Again, don't sit here and take it and run with it. If it's not for you, if it doesn't make any sense, or if it's for somebody else, don't worry about it. Point blank and period. You don't have to worry about it. So I'm not projecting shit. Everybody is at different points in their life doing something, getting into something, trying to heal from something, or getting over something. So I don't know entirely. I'm just saying, for whoever needs the message, it's here. But if it's not for you, meaning that you already healed and recovered and you're just, doing your own thing, then hey, that's good. And just leave it for somebody who's just starting their journey or just starting to open their fucking eyes. You know what I mean? But yeah, stand up for yourself. Some of you guys might not have been standing up for yourself, or speaking your truth. You or whomever, you know what I mean? So let's go ahead and get into it. Trying to figure out what I want to use for this escapist, because I really feel like, yeah, never mind. I found it. Get this deck out. Whew, let's see what's good. Hi, people who said hi. My bad. Appreciate the likes. All right, let's go and see what's up. So with this escapist energy, like I said, it can be you, somebody else, both, because two people can be going through some of the same thing, even at the same time. Either doesn't matter if they're around each other or not. It could be a complete stranger, and come to find out they're going through some of the same thing you're going through at the same exact time. Shit happens. I mean, there's a lot of people out here. Even though it's a small world, it's pretty big to me. Either way. All right, so what's going on? Some of you guys could be experiencing like a Five of Pentacles type of thing. Some of you guys may be feeling like something is lacking. This could have something to do with imagination. That's not for everyone, but You may feel like you're the only person who understands something, or you may feel like you're the only person who gets something. Could be in your family, friend group, peers, whatever. Let's go with this escapist. I really was supposed to do you guys earlier, and I just completely forgot after I did Aquarius. So I apologize. This is a bonus, by the way, for anybody who's, just getting in here. Now, like I'm going to say a million times in this reading, if it's not for you, do not sit here and take it as yours and then say that somebody's projecting, because I don't give a damn about, who, like I'm not here for any of that. I'm just the messenger, so I'm not here to make anybody feel any type of way. If it's a message for you, no matter how bad it may sound, or no matter how shitty or weird or whatever, then that's just what it is. We're here to figure shit out, move through it. Either you're doing something about it or you're not, and that's all I have to say. So if you know this is not you and this is somebody else that you're dealing with or around you, then there you go. But is an energy of somebody here that could be kind of demanding. It can be you, it could be somebody else. Somebody may fail to take responsibility for things. Somebody may also need a lot of attention. They could be arrogant, entitled, or a brat, maybe even narcissistic, who knows. Somebody also has a problem with criticism, but it can be anyone. But it says tyrant here, so it could be anything to do with that. Somebody can also be like, 4/1. I mean, it could be your birthday, April 1st, January 4th. Don't have to be. It could be random. It could be a life path 4, 1, or 5, or somebody else could be. Somebody could be 41. Somebody's daughter or son could be 14. That's not for everyone. All right, anything else? Okay. All right. Well, the only card that's upright that I'm seeing is Queen. You have Masochist reverse, Indentured Servant reverse, Challenger reverse, High Chair Tyrant reverse. Doesn't matter. Doesn't mean anything entirely. It doesn't have to. I'll say that. Let's see. Appreciate it. So now everybody knows we got the shadow side of us or whatever. We got the part of us that we don't really care to look at sometimes, and then we got the part of us that we love to put on a pedestal and show the world. So this could be you or someone else, like I keep saying. There could be an energy where when somebody's in their shadow side, they're very aware of their issues, or they're aware of how they can be. So because Queen is upright, that's the only reason why. So I don't know if you're escapist or somebody else. Heavy on the life path 5 for someone. But somebody could be like Queen Bee type energy. They can definitely be very compassionate. They don't know everything. Whatever this Queen energy is, because if I'm not mistaken, we got it for Aquarius too. So I don't know if you're dealing with Aquarius or somebody got heavy Aquarius in their chart, but whatever. Somebody can be born in 83 as well. Somebody can definitely, they know that they don't know everything. They surrender whenever it's time to surrender to whatever it is. Somebody has, they have impulse control. They're very aware of their surroundings, themselves, etc. Somebody's very logical, very compassionate when they want to be. But there's also a flip side of someone, or this can just be, again, the energy around you, where somebody can also be incapable of taking criticism, possibly even demanding. They can also be like, they don't like taking responsibility for a part of themselves that they don't want to see or don't want to think about or believe or look at themselves as. Now, in Aquarius reading, it was something to do with somebody's parent. So I don't know if somebody has a parent where it's something like that, where they don't want to see their own reflection and who they really are on their worst days. This can be you, where you don't want to. This can be a partner, a friend, coworker, who knows. And this could be something that I mean, this could, if this is you, this could be you escaping from yourself, like not wanting to see a certain part of yourself because you may hold yourself in high regards, because you know we always want to see ourselves as a good being. I mean, not everybody, but you know what I mean. But some of you guys may not want to see yourself as a queen. I mean, if it's not your story, don't worry about it. But some of you guys may not want to see yourself as, you know, arrogant or entitled. Some of you guys, I mean, what queens is like, you come to me, I'm not going to you type of energy, like empress or whatever the fuck people want to say they are. So this can be where at times maybe you can be a brat or somebody else. At times this can also be somebody's child or teenager or something like that as well. But somebody is like, okay, I'm on top, I'm this, I'm that, whatever. But it's weird because you got all this energy around, unless it's just people around you who are who are mean. I'm just going to say it like that, but it can be way deeper than that. Now, if this is an energy of yours or whomever's, it can be where somebody also projects energy onto others, you know, their arrogance, their entitlement. They may feel like they're better than other people. They can be abusive in any type of way. They may have low self-worth, you know, but if this is the shadow side of anyone, like if this is like somebody's dark, you know, we got light and dark. This is somebody's flip side where they don't want for anybody to see this part of them. That's a lot of people. A lot of people go around and not want to show people the real them, how they really get down, because how people really get down, not everybody's the same behind closed doors. We all know that. So this could be a situation where behind closed doors, you may actually be this sometimes. And maybe this is something that you don't want to see about yourself or somebody else. It is what it is. Either we're working on it or we're not. Now, working with your shadow side, working with your other self, the dark part of whatever the fuck, is not the worst thing in the world. When you work with it, it's better to be aware of it and work on it than to sit here and act like it's not there and pretend like you just everything in a bag of fucking chips. So therefore, if this is you, it's something here that you may be having to face. I'm doing it always. Like I'm always fucking reflecting. So it's hard for me to sit here. I'm always keeping it real with myself. Now, if everybody else want to see it differently, I don't give a fuck, because they're not dealing with me 24/7. So I don't know. But I try to be the best I can and, you know, lead by example if I can. But I'm not always the best person, because I can definitely come off as all kinds of things if I really want to. But anybody can get pushed to that limit. So therefore, this may be something that you're trying to face, or this can be another person where you're trying to show them like, hey, it could be also a mirror. If you have Pisces in your chart, or if you're a reflect of something, because Pisces are mirrors, they can easily show somebody exactly who some Pisces can mirror the fuck out of somebody and make somebody look at them like ill, when really Pisces is just showing you exactly who you are, and you don't like that shit. Pisces is mutable. They're able to adapt. That's just what it is. That's why people look at them sometimes and thinking that, you know, oh, Pisces are, you know, they're shapeshifters and whatnot. Shapeshifters is not all bad. It really depends on the situation. So therefore, something like that could be going on. Maybe you're seeing yourself as someone. I said this for Aquarius, but for them it was something to do with the parent. Now this can be during retrograde, because that is something that I picked up on heavy in Aquarius's reading. You might want to go watch Aquarius. I don't know, but somebody can be definitely they need approval. It's something to do with low self-esteem, low self-worth for someone. But it's crazy because at the same time they are not that type of person. To be completely honest, like on a good day, somebody is not that. On a bad day, somebody can be that, and that's completely okay, because it's human as shit. It's normal. There's nothing wrong with this, as long as you know, you're aware of it, and you know what to do about it and how to work with it. You know, it's as simple as that. It's not the hardest thing ever. Now, if you're just complete narcissist, complete masochist, don't give a fuck, don't care about anybody's feelings, just mean, evil, cold bitch, that's a different story. Male or female, it does not matter. So I don't know if somebody's buying their freedom in some sort of way where people like, you know, let me be a people pleaser so that, you know, you like me and X, Y, and Z, or let me. I see it as a lot where some people might throw, like other females might throw other females under the bus just to make themselves look good for guys. That shit is like normal. Guys do it too. They may throw whatever under the bus so they look appealing to other females. the shit is normal. I mean, I'm not going to say it's something that should be tolerated all the time, but it is normal. It's all about people wanting to fucking fit in and feel like they're something, they're worth something. And if you're going off of that, you know, if you're doing that to build up self-worth or for that to be your self-worth, it's a problem. Like any fucking thing else. That means there's some shit that needs to be worked on, point blank, period. I don't care who you are, I don't care who somebody else is. That's just what it is. So somebody may have a difficulty saying no back to that Pisces energy too, because they can be people pleasers, or this can be you. I mean, you may be a people pleaser. Maybe sometimes you are, sometimes you're not. You're not, but it's not necessarily a bad thing. Now, if this is somebody else you're dealing with, they can be a people pleaser. Maybe they're kind of like abusive. Maybe they hate when people are weak and vulnerable, but yet they're weak and vulnerable as well, or something like that. You know, it's like weakness and vulnerability is not bad things. It just means that weaknesses is something that you strengthen over time if you can. But a lot of times we focus on our strengths, and it is what it is. But vulnerability is something that not everybody can do, because people are so fucking afraid of showing themselves to the world, no matter who the fuck it is or what it is. It can be something as simple as like flaws. It can be something as simple as I don't know, any type of flaws, face flaws, body, whatever the fuck. It's not that fucking, it's not the worst thing ever. You know what I mean? You got people out here that's missing limbs and shit, and they got more confidence than people I know. They got the nicest body and the nice everything in the fucking world. So you pick your poison of what you think I mean by that. Somebody is definitely challenging themselves. I see here somebody is they have a difficulty following rules in some type of way. Somebody likes obstacles. Now, it can be a reason. Somebody may like the obstacles because it's like, it's easier to say, I went through this and it took me fuck years to get to this level, instead of being like, oh, at one point in time, I seen the problem, I conquered the problem, and then there we are. But some people, they're hard-headed. I'm one of those people. I've been through a lot of different shit that I had to do over and over again until I realized, oh, fuck, that's wrong. Let me fix that. So easy. So somebody can be definitely confrontational. Somebody can definitely be like, you know, it's hard. Somebody can be stubborn too. It's hard for them to like, for somebody to get through to something or get through to someone. This could be you. It's hard for you to get through to yourself or to someone, whatever the case may be. It don't even got to be that serious, but you can also be just realizing about yourself that maybe you do have this sense of entitlement because you're X, Y, and Z, or this could be somebody else that may feel like you got a sense of entitlement because X, Y, and Z. It doesn't really matter, because they're not living your fucking life. They're not walking in your shoes. But what does matter is what you do about it and how you go forward with it, with that knowledge. So, you know, what's it going to be? So, I don't know. It's a challenge here. Are you going to keep, you or somebody going to keep doing things based off of other people? You know, what's going on? Who needs people's approval? Because somebody needs men approval like a motherfucker. I don't know why. But somebody needs females approval a lot, and I don't know why. I don't know if it's because they want to look a certain way to a certain sex, or to make it, is that called a pick me or some dumb shit? Who cares? Somebody is like really trying to do, and it doesn't really matter. It's more so of like, nobody can sit there and say anything about you if they're not even, you know, if they got some shit going on too, or if they're not the best thing that's ever happened since sliced bread. So I don't know if somebody's trying to make you feel a certain type of way, but yet they feel like they shit don't stink. That's some bullshit. Anyways, now this can either be you, this can be somebody else, or both you and somebody. Who knows? It could be the whole fucking world. I don't even need to do tarot with that one. That was pretty much simple. All right, let's go and see what's the release your guilt now. The guilt can be anything. I don't know if I'm going to use this deck for this part. Yeah, somebody's definitely a bully. I've been getting this for the longest, and I don't know if somebody's aware of this or what, but it's like, I've said this already, like somebody's a bully, but they know their limits. They won't go too far, but just enough just to let people know, like, yeah, you know, this is how I gain respect. Again, with that bully or be bullied type of fucking shit, is annoying as hell, because people are just, Yeah, everybody's probably been bullied, maybe not. Shit, I was bullied back in the day. I didn't turn into a bully because of it. I just was like, y'all motherfuckers is tripping. And like, what's the point of being like, there's no reason to be like the people who are trying to beat you down, and you're just like one of them. So what's the point of that? You don't have to be a bully. All you got to do is know your strengths and fight fire with fire if you want. Or fight it with a whole nother. You don't have to do much of anything. Play chess. Let them play checkers and talk shit and laugh and cut up and point at you and call you all kinds of names. That's fine. Let them do all that. I mean, you can stand up for yourself and let people know who you are and what you're about, and then leave it at that. And if somebody want to keep talking shit, they want to keep going at it, just let them go ahead and talk themselves up and let them drop themselves back to the fucking ground. So what's up with this release your guilt? What is... I don't know what deck I want to use for this. You know what? I'll just keep using this one. It's fine. What's up with this guilt for you or whomever? I don't know if somebody's making you feel a certain way because you're not like other people. You're unique or you stand out or something. Or you're just, I don't know. Somebody's weird. I mean, everybody's individual, so I'm trying to figure out why is that such a controversial like conversation. As everybody's individuals, so I don't get it. I never understood that. Even people back in the day, I'm like, what the fuck? Everybody shits, you know that, right? Everybody farts, everybody shits, everybody drools sometimes when they sleep hard. So you're better than this? Like what? Come on now, people are ignorance is bliss in this bitch. What's up? Let's release your guilt. I can't stand it, bro. It's just so the simple things people make it to be super duper hard and so fucking like twisted, and it doesn't even have to be all like that. It does not. People want to be like, yeah, they want to have a point to prove that I'm better than you. Okay, that's fine. So what's up with release your guilt? Hey. Money over morals and all that and shit. Social class over fucking characteristics and decent human being. No, that's not what I meant. Decent, like, what is it called? I want to say human behavior, but I don't even think that doesn't make any sense either. It's like treating somebody right. That goes way beyond social status and where the fuck you're at on a social scale, or like we got money, so we're up here. So if you don't have money, you're down here. Or if you don't have what we have, you're down here. But yet we're gonna treat you like shit and look down on you. But that makes us better because we got money. That doesn't make any sense because we know certain people. But you're still shitty. Like, I don't like, what? You're not that nice of a person. And it's okay to be, not a pushover, but you don't have to be fucking, like, evil or just ruthless. Like, we get it, okay? I'm gonna say this to somebody. Somebody may be having guilt of possibly killing someone. Now listen to me. It doesn't have to be like straight up murder. It could be for someone, of course, because we deal with all kinds of people. I mean, this is a big ass world of just all kinds of stuff. So you got killers out here, we got molesters, we got this, we got all that shit out here. So don't act like that's not a thing. People out here have done things. Some people have remorse, some people don't. Somebody might have actually killed somebody. I don't know if it was like 1st degree, 2nd degree manslaughter. I don't know. Crime of passion. For somebody, that's the guilt that they need to release, or they want to release, is the fact that they might have actually like killed someone. Now, I don't know how deep this goes. I don't know if somebody was like, if it's self-defense or if somebody did something on accident. Because somebody could have easily got into a car accident and it was their fault and accidentally killed somebody and they eats them up alive. I don't know. I'm just saying. For somebody, this is some guilt that they need to release. Now, with that masochist that popped up earlier with this, I don't know if somebody's just a fucking sadist or whatever, but and this could be somebody's past. And hey, I'm not here to, you know, make anybody feel any type of way or tell somebody that they're shitty or evil. Hey, that's on you. What do you feel when it comes to yourself? You know what I mean? So it is what it is. You don't know what who's doing. Friend. This could be a friend of yours as well, or somebody that you might have thought was a friend. Dark Lord is here. Dark Lord is here in reverse. Don't know whose story it is because there's plenty of people out here that's done shit that nobody knows about. They could be completely in the closet too, meaning like, you know, having skeletons. So who knows? I'm trying to figure out why are you in here trying to promote that? That's fine. I'm doing my own thing. That's what I'm doing. It's my fucking channel. So why you come here and ask that something like that? That doesn't make any sense. I mean, if you want to go ahead and, you know, promote your shit, go ahead and promote your shit. Obviously, I'm doing something. You see, it says tarot here on the fucking hashtag. So as simple as that. Apparently, you know that because you're in here with a tarot deck. Unless you're talking about somebody else, I'm confused about what are you talking about? You don't know. You don't know what. All right, so let's see here. It is something to do with a grandiose thing as well. Somebody could definitely be diabolical, corrupt. This could be any type of leader, anybody. Somebody declares themselves as God, possibly as well. I don't like this with killer and friend in reverse. So the only thing that's upright is killer. So I don't know. That's why I keep saying I don't know if somebody is like, you know, this is their guilt because this is something that they did once upon a time, a long time ago, or somebody that you know that's around you. This could be somebody that you don't know that's around somebody that you do know. You know what I mean? So it could be anything like that. Who knows? But somebody is definitely really methodical. They come off as trustworthy, very calculating. But I don't like when Dark Lord is in reverse and friend is in reverse. This is someone who is competitive. This is like some black swan shit, to be completely honest. Somebody overlooks their peers, blinded by negativity or wanted to negativity. They avoid confrontation, which is so crazy. And I'm getting a whole bunch of hiccups, so it's for somebody. It's crazy. The crazy thing is, though, this same thing where it says avoid confrontation, and then we had something about somebody's confrontational on the first card is what's really interesting to me. So, somebody lacks confidence here. I don't know. This could be because it is two people in this card where it says release your guilt. I don't know if somebody killed or murdered their own. I'm not trying to laugh at that shit. But I don't know if somebody murdered their own friend or somebody that was supposed to be a friend and somebody wants forgiveness for this or something like that. Thank you. So this could be you talking out about something like this that happened to somebody that you know. Maybe somebody that you were friends with was friends with someone else, and that was going on between their relationship, their friendship, and this happened to your best friend, and that now you're like kind of, you know, this is something that you were kind of you feel guilty maybe because you seen something and you didn't get to stop it before it could even get to that. It can be anything of the sort. But something could be terrorizing someone. Somebody may also feel like, you know, they're being controlled. Dark Lord is here, which is eerie. Big time on his life path 5 shit because it's been coming out like crazy. So you can be seeing a lot of 5s. But I don't know. Somebody knows what to do to avoid suspicion. This is weird. What is this? This could be the future. Now, this can also be something that you're hearing about, overhearing. Somebody could be gossiping about this, whatever. So it could just be in the news. It could be anything. But I don't know if your heart goes out to someone or you're really connected to someone, but they're no longer here. This could be physically. I don't know. Oh, thank you, Yoda. Thank you. You're very much so loved and appreciated. You know, I don't tolerate weird shit from people. I either ignore them or try to get down to the bottom of whatever. So I try to like make it, you know, make it a comfortable space for everybody, you know. But some people just, I just don't have tolerance for certain things, bro. What's up with the killer? Dark Lord with a friend in reverse. Now, you may have somebody around you that pretends to be a friend and they're not. This is not for everybody, so don't worry about it. But somebody definitely like thinks that they are God themselves or something, or yeah, we're so close. I'm so much like I'm your friend, but somebody can be an air sign. Somebody is definitely competitive. They're like a sorcerer or something, male or female, I don't know. But somebody, you could definitely be investigating something that happened with a friend of yours, a best friend or something like that. It doesn't have to be like that for everyone, but this could be also where you or somebody might have, I mean, if you did something like this to somebody in the past or whatever the case may be, it could be eating you or somebody else up alive because it was all due to competitive energy or some crazy shit. And this could be anything or anybody. What's up with this? It's something just something diabolical or someone. And there's a female here that has this killer energy, which is so wild. I mean, that's a female form. That is not a guy. And it's two females on this with friend in reverse. Now, this could also be where it was a guy that got between friends in any type of way. This could be a movie or some shit too, so please don't sit here and be like, if it's not for you, if it's not your story or nothing makes sense, don't worry about it. King of Cups, we got a Scorpio here. Damn. And King of Pentacles and a whole bunch of other cards when they come out with that cross it too, which is interesting. Pisces, Taurus, Libra Moon, Gemini Mars, more Pisces. What's up with this King of Cups? It's upright, so this could be a Scorp Sag. Scorp invaded, Sag invaded. This could be you. It doesn't have to be. You don't have to be Aries sun, just so you know. Eight of Swords here. Somebody's in Queen of Swords. Somebody can be getting convicted of something. It's not for everyone because somebody is definitely just somebody knows they're going to jail or something like that. Now I don't know why I'm getting that chick that her and her so-called friends all went down to what was it, Cancun or something like that, and they end up killing her, and then that shit it was a story for a minute and then it just disappeared like it never fucking happened. You didn't hear anything about any like arrest, anybody getting convicted of anything, going like nothing. So I don't know if this is what's going on, if somebody's guilty because it's like they're one of the people that was involved in this, or they're the person that actually caused whatever this is, or stood by and watched somebody go through this shit and didn't do anything about it. Because something happened and it was a really high-strung situation. Somebody definitely knows the truth behind a situation for sure. Somebody needs to be in fucking jail. Or maybe you feel like somebody needs to be in jail. I don't know. Or in prison. Or so maybe somebody is in prison because of this. Who knows? That charming energy here. That charming energy is here again with this charismatic shit. I don't care much for it because of the other shit that comes out with it. It's like somebody's like, oh yeah, we're just best pals, best friends. Yeah, okay. It's not for everybody, but your intuition is just like you're very, very intuitive. I'm talking about maybe a little bit too much. You may have Scorpio in your chart, maybe even Pisces. You don't have to, but it's definitely here. Maybe you feel somebody else's guilt for sure. King of Wands. It's got Leo here too. But this could be two guys. Don't have to be though. Anyways, it's like if that's the case, because I forgot all about that whole situation and I kind of want to look into it. This could be where somebody feels guilty for whatever the fuck went down and just could have stood by and just seen this shit happen, didn't do anything about it, or maybe not. Somebody might feel like they can't get touched. Like nobody can touch them. Well, this is Scorpio, huh? Now I think about it, I'm thinking about the industry, industry person, if I should say. Interesting. Six of Swords, Six of Cups. So you or somebody can definitely be trying to like forget the past, move on from the past, you know, release something and let it go. But I don't know if somebody's able to do that. Now, Pisces has something about some type of betrayal that they gotten over pretty fast. I don't know if I don't think that. I mean, it could be, but it may not be that deep. I'm gonna leave that alone. What's up with this? Don't be afraid to sing. Appreciate the likes. I don't know what happened. This is story times for someone, I guess. Or you find out something about a best friend or whatever, or someone, and this shit makes you feel like you could have done something about it, or somebody. It's not for everybody though. So maybe it is time for you to speak up for someone. Or what was that last one? It's something about speaking up for you. I know don't be afraid to sing is kind of something like that too, but it was another one that showed its face. So let's see what's up with this. Creator. I miss you. Yeah, don't waste your time on me. You're already the voice that's on my head. I miss you. I miss you. That's one of my favorite songs. Anyways, yeah, God. So I don't know if somebody is like manipulative or they feel superior. And you might have to like let somebody know or put somebody in their place. I don't know what the fuck going on with someone, but maybe you're defending someone or maybe you're not. Maybe you're fearful of doing so or stand up for yourself or speaking your mind, because not all Aries are the same, duh, just like any other sign. So maybe something won't change until you actually speak up and say something. Detached manipulator. Who is influenced by money? So somebody is special. So yeah, specialized knowledge. Calculating. I got that calculating with the other card that came out, and release your guilt. With the killer, somebody is big time like they're really calculating. I feel like somebody thinks way ahead of things, or they're like 10 steps ahead about all kinds of shit, or they already know what it is they can do before some. I don't know. I just don't care much for the energy, so whatever. So we got creator here with non-conformist in reverse. So somebody is feeling like misjudged by society. This could be where you or somebody needs to voice their opinion. Somebody's voice is really strong, really powerful. But somebody can be afraid to speak up. Somebody can be a life path 6, 9, 5, 1. Somebody can be born in 91. Somebody can be 19. Somebody can be born in 69. Somebody can be born in 96. Somebody can be 69. Yeah, somebody rebels, but it's not for a reason. It's just so that they can rebel. You know, it's like what they used to call them back in the day, posers. You know, people use the poses, this is that, like going to protest and doing this, but they don't really they just want to be out there and be seen. It's not necessarily to change anything or because they fucking know what's really going on, what they're really protesting about. You know. So I don't know if somebody's like a feminist. Somebody can be a real feminist, and this is gonna be another person who's not necessarily a feminist or anything. They just want to be out there too, to have something to kind of like stick it to the man, or it's all good. It's not a bad thing. I just feel like somebody need to find their own voice. If you're going to stand out and rebel, have a reason behind it, have a story, have some reason behind why you're trying to behind your rebellion. Just have something, going on. Have something to actually say, because you are really expressive. Somebody's really expressive, really, really innovative. Somebody's really smart. They have the freedom of expression, but they don't express it in their own way. It's all about what everybody else is saying. It's like, yeah, what they're saying. It's like, no, no, you have your, like, you say, you write something up and you get in front of motherfuckers. The weird thing about this, we got creator here with nonconformist, then we got nonconformist here again, which is so weird. It's interesting though, because I feel like somebody's afraid of being, they're afraid of conforming to be a nonconformer. So somebody is so back and forth. It's kind of like going to something. Some people are standing up for some shit. And somebody's like, yeah, what they said. No, like, yeah, okay, yeah, what they said. But what about what you said? What about what you want to say? Create something of everlasting value. Create something here. Say something different. Express something different. Why are you angry? The fuck with these people, and why they're angry. Anybody can step up and be like, yeah, what they say, yeah, we're angry just with them. The same shit that they said, we're angry too. No, what are you angry about individually? Speak up. Because there's 3 chicks on here. And they're even 2, and one of them, and 2, it's like, don't follow. Fucking be the person, be like, hold up. Yeah, I'm hearing what they saying. Yeah, they're saying some good point. They have some good points, but this is my point. X, Y, Z, 1, 2, 3. That's what you should be doing. I'm not saying you aren't doing it, but somebody definitely needs to step out and be independent and not be listening to other people and be going along with some shit. Fuck that. I don't even like that. Even when I'm listening to readings, I'm like, nah. Yeah, I don't give a fuck how everybody's like, yeah, it could be 18 million people in the comments saying the same thing. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Nah, I'm gonna be like, I mean, some of that, yeah, but it was some shit just like, nah, that's not how I'll believe that type of shit. Not saying like I'm a non-believer of something, because everybody can, they got their own belief system. It's more so of like, nobody can sit here and try to tell me about myself and then have a whole bunch of people agree with them. Fuck no. Nobody can tell me about myself and then have a whole bunch of people saying like, oh yeah, and then have you believing like this is who no, that's not who I am. Like, you ain't gonna tell me about myself. So this is the same thing here. Same thing. You be your own creator. Some of you guys may like steampunk or something like that. Some of you guys may actually be creators. I'm seeing a lot of costumes here too, or clothes. Big time on costumes. Some of you guys could be like what's that? Indigo. I don't know if that's indigo or what's the other one? Flower child or something like that. Anyways, it's been real. I ain't really much else to say, and I'm not gonna be on here forever. Appreciate the likes, like I've said. I'm gonna go ahead and move toward, because these were bonuses, so these are gonna be a little bit longer than my regular ones, but I still got Cancer, Taurus, and Sag to do regular readings, not bonuses. I may do the bonuses like for these signs tomorrow and Friday, but later today and Friday, but I just did 4 bonuses for 4 signs I already did earlier, like the other day, I think Monday or something like that. And I didn't like the readings. The readings were really like annoying. So I decided to do bonuses for you guys. So that's what that is. But back to regular programming. Who's next? Who's it? Sagittarius is next. So I see you guys there if you popping in. It's been good. It's been real. I'm out.